Do you know what my name is? Of course not. We haven't met before. My name is John Rodeman. I work for the Eliza Jennings Senior Care Network in Cleveland, Ohio. Let's try that one more time. Do you know what my name is? Well, while most of you might have gotten that correct, for some people here, it's not an easy task. Do you want to go to your room or do you want to go to the dining room?
I'll miss you too, Betty. I missed you yesterday.
Okay, we'll follow you there, okay?
Okay.
Bernadette, how about we head this way? We'll start this way. Dementia. It's an awful disease.
We're going back to mine or out here?
Wherever you'd like to go. Where did you want to go? You can't remember things that happened moments ago.
Beautiful, Mom.
And you can't recall the names of your children. Or perhaps even your own name.
Okay.
You have grandchildren? You do?
Well, I don't know. I don't recall.
There is no cure. You can do nothing but wait as the disease takes its course. Or so I thought until about a year ago.
So did you enjoy the party? All right. You did? Yeah, I know. You've been clapping and singing and laughing. Oh.
Whose dogs?
This one was mine. Daisy.
Daisy?
They're cute.
Very cute, and what a precious picture that is.
Yeah.
So what have we talked about so far?
We talked about the sports. We talked about Britney Spears.
Oh, yesterday I was left all alone because of this young lady.
Your wife went?
Oh, she a stripper.
Who, her? No. No, she's a performer, a musical performer. Yeah.
You got a little of
A lot of people in the home are over 80, and many of them suffer from dementia.
What we're going to be doing today is some brain exercises.
Okay.
Nice big voice. This one next.
Learning therapy uses materials developed in Japan to stimulate the brain. 23 residents with dementia were given 6 months of therapy to see if there could be improvement in the working memory. One of my new jobs was to record the progress. Now, Marcel, if I leave this here, is this going to be in your way? Okay. So I'm going to leave this here and I'll stop back for it, okay? Thank you.
You're welcome. Are we taking pictures?
It's a video. Evelyn Winsberg came to the home in January 2011. About 2 years before that, her family realized that she had dementia, and she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease.
Good.
Good. I'm glad you have your sweater on today. It was a little chilly down here. That looks very nice. Great. I have your walker right here. We'll put it here.
The sessions engage 2 residents with dementia, and they last approximately 30 minutes.
I'm Pam, and we're going to do your brain exercises today. We're going to do your brain exercises today. Okay? You did a
The people in treatment are called learners, and the staff members giving it are called supporters.
11?
And make it have lots of red. See right here, all the red that's on there? We're going to be reading out loud, and it really activates this part of your brain. Lots of blood flow, lots of red. It's exactly what we want to do together. And also, when you count your numbers out loud, see all that red, Marion? That's what we want too.
Next, he uses the hoe to make a...
The worksheets cover reading, writing, and arithmetic, and easy steps to aid improvement.
Second column over here. So do this first column here.
4 plus 1.
Really good at those, Millie.
6 plus 1. 7.
Let's have you start here. Let me make sure you have a pencil. Marion, here's your pencil. And if you can start right here, writing your name, first and last name.
1 plus 1 equals 2. 5.
Keep going.
6 plus 1 equals
Wow,
7.
very good.
8 plus
I can read that beautifully, Evelyn. Good. Let's put the date right here, May 20th. Can you put 20, this number right here? So let's begin reading. This green vegetable, you say it.
Read aloud.
Yes, please.
This is green vegetable. Here's a cucumber.
Good job. On to the third. It is, and you did it, front and back. Yeah.
This green vegetable is a cucumber.
Good.
I wonder what kind of vegetable it is.
Very good reading. Let's do the back side. This is
There's a chocolate kiss.
right there, 1050. Good. Very good job. I'll be right with you, Marion. Good job.
Okay. Shall I read the whole thing?
Yeah, let's read the whole thing.
Read aloud. Read aloud. This is the chocolate kiss. It's a kind of candy.
Nice work.
Keep reading.
Go ahead and get started, making sure you
Melts slowly and is delicious.
Good job.
People like to give a kiss.
Let's turn the page. Help me turn the page. Good job.
I
Excellent.
understand this one.
Like to give a kiss
Give a kiss
as a gift.
I read that.
I know, I think
got a
they're
little
saying
confused.
kiss like the candy kiss as well as your kiss. Very good reading.
Numbers 1
Okay.
to 4 for me, okay?
And the numbers are going to go on. Evelyn, let's take a look at these numbers together. And what number is this? A 2. Can you put the 2 down for me?
I want you to write your name.
Very good.
Write your name.
It's the back of it.
That's the
Apples
back.
can be eaten raw or
Write your
baked
name,
and
okay?
sliced. There are many varieties of apple.
Very good job, Marianne.
Ellen, we're
And right here, it melts.
One.
It melts slowly and
That's right, that's a 1. And this is a 2. That's a 2.
What else I want you to do?
Good job, Marianne. What's that number?
1 and 6 or 7.
And it is. These are the orange ones.
Evelyn stopped work on the number board because she couldn't follow Pam's instructions.
We had a plan today with Evelyn in regards to having her be successful with the numbers in order, number 1 through 5 with the number board. And when I held it in my palm saying the number 1, she could take it somewhat and attempt to put it onto the number board. It was still a struggle, but I felt like we found a key to unlock her getting used to doing that way and being successful 1 through 5. So I thought that was an excellent day. She was engaged with trying to do that well.
Of the 23 learners, Evelyn's dementia symptoms seem to be the most serious. In the beginning, Evelyn had a hard time staying calm. She often fiddled with things, had trouble doing everyday tasks, and gave vague answers to simple questions.
It'd be good. You want a big room?
Good morning.
Good morning, Evelyn. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Have you had breakfast yet?
Just, no.
Just getting started, huh?
Right.
Or are you just finishing?
I hope not.
Okay. So have you been up for a while?
I know.
Not too long?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they said that you've had breakfast already. What did you have?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal? Oh, that's good. Yeah. Is that your favorite thing to have for breakfast? Or?
After a while, it's not.
Oh, sure, sure. If too much of a good thing can be too much of a good thing, definitely.
Right.
Yeah. Evelyn, do you mind if I sit right next to you?
Do I want to what?
Would you mind if I sit down right here?
Oh, I'd love it.
Oh, okay, great.
I hadn't had.
Evelyn, do you know what my name is?
Your real name?
You can have the seat right here.
I don't know.
Okay, well here, let me show you.
Sit right here.
Here we are.
Right here. There you go.
John.
We'll see you soon. Whenever I ask her if she knows my name, she doesn't remember it. I tell her, and then I ask her 5 minutes later. So, Evelyn, do you know what my name is?
I lost it.
Well, here
I think you guys are French. John wrote a man.
Yeah, that's it.
Wrote a man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you for letting me talk to you. This is part of the treatment. It allows us to check on short-term memory. Evelyn was born in 1917 in Cleveland, located on the southern shore of Lake Erie. Back in the 1920s, Cleveland was America's 5th largest city, a leader in manufacturing and transportation. Evelyn married her husband Lester in May 1940, when she was 22. In 1946, her daughter Karen was born, followed in 1951 by a son, Dale. From 1960, for about 30 years, she worked in a ladies' dress shop in a Cleveland suburb.
She was the foundation for us and our family, an extended family. My mother was very fastidious about how she looked. She never left the house or her apartment without her hair being done, her makeup on. Very, very funny. She's got a very dry, witty sense of humor. Her observations of things and then her ability and the way she responds to it, it's like, where did it come from? And sometimes you wish you wouldn't say it because it's not always appropriate, but she says it anyways.
Evelyn was a devoted mother and grandmother, never failing to bake a cake for birthday parties and knitting caps and blankets for her grandchildren. In 1995, Lester, her husband of 55 years, passed away. But Evelyn remained sociable and continued to do a lot of volunteer work. Then she started showing signs of dementia.
One day she tried to dry a towel in the microwave, so we had to remove the microwaves. As her limitations increased, her world progressively shrinks, you know, to ensure her safety.
I think the most prominent thing was the paranoia of hiding and not finding and not remembering and then accusing people of. She was absolutely convinced somebody was coming into her apartment and taking things. The fact that nobody's taking your things, you know, don't be silly, to the realization that something truly was happening beyond her control. So the fact that, you know, you watch, before your own eyes, you watch your parent change and no longer is the same person that you grew up with. Is, you know, it's an emotional roller coaster. At least it was for me. All kinds of things. And we're very emotional. So, you know, there'd be days where we'd laugh and days where we'd cry. Or not even days, minutes where we'd be laughing at what was going on. Because what else can you do when you're searching, you know, the apartment for an eyebrow pencil? But because somebody took it, it still is. You know, your head tells you one thing very logically, but your heart tells you something else.
She was a pretty vibrant woman, even at her age, independent in all of her activities of daily living, and very social, outgoing, family-oriented, just a very socially engaging woman. When my daughter was born, she knitted this really beautiful blanket. My expectation is hopefully that she'll become a bit more present cognitively, her short-term memory improve to some degree.
Everybody's accusing me.
Oh, no. Let's go. I would never do that. Let's go find someplace warm. Let's go this way. This way. No, we're going to go around. I know, I see that.
Everyone calls Bernadette Hodis B. Her daughter Fran first noticed the signs of dementia in 2003. And 2 years later, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. B is very good at her brain exercises and takes an active part in activities.
It's a good job. It's a clean job.
If I were doing that,
One of her daily routines is to fold and stack the napkins.
it'd probably take me all day to fold. So, Bernadette, would you mind if I ask you a couple questions? My first question is going to be, do you know what my name is? Oh, okay. Well, here, let me show you. I'm John.
What is the last one?
My last name is Rodeman. Yeah.
Nice.
It's not a lot. I've been there 3 times though. Bernadette, I have one more question for you.
A biggie, I guess.
No, real small question. Do you know what my name is?
No.
Okay, here, let me tell you. I'm John.
Her daughter Fran assists in the treatment as a volunteer, helping her mother.
9. 4 plus 4 equals 8.
Excellent.
4 plus 3 equals.
She
She was the best. She was the best. I have no claims on her. She was the best.
That's because I had the best mother. Truly, I don't know. You know what, Mom? And I asked you, and I've asked you how many times, how did you raise me that I never wanted to disappoint you? Because that was my big thing. I never wanted Dad or you to be disappointed in me.
She's the bestest.
There was 5 of us. I'm the oldest and 3 boys, and then my sister was born when I was 13. My best brother passed away about 4 years ago. When he died, I came and I told her, and I showed her the pictures and the ceremony that was done and everything, and we talked about his ashes going to India. And then after that, again, she had asked me, "You haven't heard from Steve in a while," and I told her, and she just got really upset.
Do you have any children?
Do I have any kids? Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
3.
3 kids? What are their names?
Oh, you got me there. You know, I can't even remember my children.
That's all right.
One day, Fran brought in a letter written by Bea.
This is October 28th, 2004. My dear Beverly, I'm so happy to hear from you. So apparently she got a letter from her. About 3 months ago, I was diagnosed with a progressive disease. I don't know how to spell it, so I'll write it the way it sounds, the way it's pronounced, Alzheimer's. Worst thing that can happen to a person. Might as well be dead. It's progressive and seems to be going like lightning with me. I can't hold any conversation recently without going blank. I spent the last half hour looking for my address book and hopefully to realize what's going on. I had to look at the address on your letter to remember your name. I can't stand it. I can't sleep nights, too many nightmares. I'm ashamed to send this letter, but please forgive me. Forever yours, Bea.
When Bea's symptoms worsened, she moved to the home. She recognized that she had dementia, but felt anxiety about what her life would be like there.
She has always been fiercely, fiercely independent. She always said, "I'll never live with any of you kids, you know, never, never, never." She had gotten pretty good at hiding. She apparently had gone to a doctor down in West Virginia when she lived there that I did not know about. She didn't want anybody making a fuss about her. She didn't want anybody coming to take care of her. So this was a shock. When it was just a one-time thing like this, and she got very angry with me, and my mother never got angry with me. I mean, I don't think my mother ever, well, no, she did spank me, that's right. She did, after a dentist appointment one day. She just lashed out at me. She said, "This is all your fault." And the next day when I went back, it's like it had never happened, and we just let it go. It was just that quick. We're very big on not talking about that pink elephant in the room. We really are. Our whole life, it's like, you know, no, you have a fight and you just let it go. Yeah. It's done. It's over and it's done. And I don't know that, well, I don't know if she would have remembered it, because at that time she was not you know, she couldn't write checks, she couldn't cook food, couldn't get her laundry done, so.
The daughters and sons of the residents are often their only links with their life before the loss of memory.
we're headed this way. Thank you.
Okay, ladies, today we're going to do some brain exercises. What numbers are those?
1, 2, 3.
Good. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
After a month, Evelyn was still doing the most basic exercises.
That's right, live here. Okay, Evelyn, you did such a wonderful job on saying those numbers. You have 100% on all 3 of your pages.
Yeah. Okay.
Wonderful.
Evelyn.
You did a great job, Evelyn.
Thank you. Let's go on.
We're going. We're going.
I'm getting hungry.
Are you?
One of the most important goals of the exercises is to get the learners to feel the joy of accomplishment.
Excellent. 34 seconds.
Wow, that must be a world record.
I think so. And remember what we said at the beginning? We wanted to stimulate your brain. Remember we said reading aloud, counting the numbers, all the things that we did today, the simple calculations. So that's stimulating your brain, keeping your memory going, keeping your brain working strong. So you did a good thing today for your brain. I think you had fun, maybe.
Just your first name's fine, Evelyn. Thank you. Very good, Evelyn. Now the date, it's June 22nd. You can just put June here. Very good.
Well, thank you so much. Thank all the staff.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Would you like to try the number board? Okay. Evelyn, you practicing? She's very anxious. 1 second, okay? Evelyn, give me 1 second, okay? All right, that's right. Okay, now you can start. Thank you. Very good.
You're going to keep
Your time, 1 from 33.
We're going to do some simple calculations, okay? Simple ones. It's going to activate our brain.
9.
When she started in May, Evelyn could only put down 2 chips.
You're doing great. Here we go. Let's turn it over.
5.
Excellent job. Right here. Right there. Excellent job. Very good. You did an... Okay, we're going to put these away. Can we put these in here? All right. You want to stack them up and put them in there?
No.
No.
Wonderful. Turn your page. You're almost done.
Marion, you did a wonderful job. You enjoy it every day? Good. No, reading.
I usually throw the paper in the house.
Did you enjoy yourself today?
Oh, immensely.
Immensely? Well, thank you so much for coming. She was very forgetful and kind of withdrawn. And gradually she's, since I've noticed even larger, even more so that she's coming out of her shell thing.
Can I help you stand up?
Why, you think I'm drunk?
No, I hope not.
I don't think you're drunk. You did such a wonderful job. You couldn't be drunk.
Before she didn't, when she got up in the morning, we would have a hard time getting her to get up and get dressed. And now she's she's going into the bathroom and dressing, helping herself.
Reading words and working with numbers are not the only goals of treatment. Looking after yourself as you did before, becoming the person you were, that's what's aimed for. Evelyn was still not taking part in activities with others.
So come on, let's go for a walk.
No, I'm very satisfied with my life.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's perfect. Good. I'm satisfied with life too. Yeah, we're both satisfied.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
People on the staff say that May Williams sometimes pretends not to hear them.
May, how are you today? You are ready to go down to your therapy session. Are you ready?
You ready to get up with your learning therapy? We have a lot of friends here to see you.
May, time to get up. Time for dinner. Let's go. You okay?
Everybody's waiting for you downstairs, like we do every day.
That's 4. Right. So have a good weekend. Get lots of rest. Don't forget to ask for the ice cream.
Top of the cloud screens looks like an instrument. He drives it into the government to remove the wheels.
Very good, May. That was really, really quick.
All right, Cleveland. So that's where you've been a while.
Super, let's take a look.
Yeah,
100%. All 3 pages. Such a good job, May. Thank you. Is that because it's St. John's Day also?
That is the tradition in our country.
Sprinkling water and jumping up and down.
You're not cold? Oh, okay.
I tried to warm it up just a little bit.
Let's go. We'll go to dance. Pam 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 pa come on. Tan, 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 ta, ra.
May, who was born in 1923, left school and worked as a taxi driver, as well as a driver attached to the news department of a local television station. All her life, she prided herself on her independence and her ability to support herself. She's very close to her niece and her children.
Keep busy until it's your time, and enjoy and do and keep doing as long as you can. You definitely, I felt sad because the person I know is this very interesting, engaged, just great fun type of person. Seemed a little sad herself, a little withdrawn, definitely more lethargic than normal. I mean, she's getting up there age-wise, but she had always been sort of a get up and go kind of girl, and act, anxious to do something, where she's really, I could see her slow down.
As the months passed, May came to life recalling old memories.
Good morning, ladies. Today we're going to do our learning therapy session. Great job, Esperanza. Thank you.
3 plus 1 is plus 2 is 3. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Thank you.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Great job.
I like them easy ones.
Yeah. Here with Esther.
We're in good company.
Yeah, good.
Intelligent, you know.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, when I would go to her room, she would act as if I wasn't there and pretend she didn't see me or hear me. And I would have to get help. I would have to get the nurses and aides to help get her up. And today, she was up in her chair reading. That was the first time.
And I quit school when I was 16. I couldn't wait to get out of school. And I thought I knew enough. They let me go, too.
Lunchtime, you ready to eat?
Yes, we're going to go and eat again.
Yes.
Come down and see you.
I'm glad that you come down.
Good job today. Lunchtime, May.
We're ready to eat, aren't we?
Right, we have to eat.
We're always ready. Oh, thank you.
All right.
I think the daily repetition of the brain exercises is helping tremendously.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
There we go.
But May was still having down days.
100 all the way across. Isn't this wonderful? In only 4 minutes. This is great.
On this day, there was no response.
Excellent job, May.
More good days than bad days. I said she had like 75% more good days than she had before the therapy. It's really happened, I can tell.
Thank you.
Hi, May. How are you?
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm resting a little. Hi.
I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Okay.
First question is, do you know what my name is?
No, I don't.
Okay, well here, let me show you.
Oh. John.
That's it. Did you have any children, May?
I never got married. I was
never got
afraid.
married.
Oh, I never loved anybody. That was the problem. If you love somebody, you're going to have kids whether you want them or not.
Okay.
And then I went driving a cab.
Okay.
And of course, you have to get up early to drive a cab.
Yeah.
But I liked it. And I drove not the yellow, but the green and white one.
Oh, right.
I went back to driving a taxi 2 times.
Wow.
And your life is your own. They don't live your life for you. You got your own things to do. I thought maybe they were like a Chinese,
Yeah.
but it's something.
May, can I ask you one more question? Do you know what my name is?
What?
Do you know what my name is?
John. You
Wonderful.
told me that.
I did.
See, that's Mary Lou's got a son that
May remembered my name for the first time. It's this sort of thing that really makes us on the staff happy.
Hello there, girlfriend. Hi. Look who I brought.
Oh, he's a big boy now.
You're gonna fall over. Scooch over a little bit. How are you?
Okay.
Look at how big he is.
Yeah.
It's getting long. Would you like me to make an appointment to get it cut?
Maybe a little
bit?
A little trim.
I'll do
But
that at the front.
I like it a little long, you know, because I want to look like I'm a lady. Well,
May had gotten to the stage where she was engaging with her family in a way she had years before.
Your hands are cold again.
But I have a warm heart.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, blackjack. Here, give yourself a little one. All right. Oh. You have 13. I have 7. So you're the real snake, right?
Who's wrong?
Me. Big shot B.
Big shot B. On my days off, my wife Adrian and I love to walk along the shore of the lake. We're both young now, but doing the kind of work I do, it makes me think of what we'll be like when we're much older. What kind of life we'll be able to look back on. Spending time with elderly people with dementia has given me a new perspective on what I want to do with my own life. I asked if I could be a supporter, and I became one.
I think that'll really help now that I know that.
Would you look who's here, huh? It's great to see you again.
Chair a little bit?
Yeah. It shows us what the brain looks like when we do simple math, lots of activity. This is complicated math, barely any activity at all.
Okay.
So, Evelyn, you ready to get started? All right. You can go ahead and set the pencil down. There we go. Let's go for it. There you go. All right. And we have 3 pages of reading there.
Right. To visit the video rental shop. 60. She likes to watch funny movies. 14.
There you go, very fast. Evelyn, you want to try putting these ones on?
Sure. 20. And 28.
Well, you can take them right off the top there, and there's more underneath, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll set these to the side. Oh. And we put the 28 where it belongs. All right, then we'll move on to the next page.
Turn the page.
Oh, Mr.
There you go.
Next door. Wait a minute.
You sure? Let's
29.
try.
Ooh, very good. Nice job, Evelyn. That's it, 29. Oh. How about we try that? We'll put these like that.
Oh, okay. 21.
There we go. We'll start right from the top there.
Sometimes my 30.
Then we'll start again on this one.
27. Is quite quiet.
Wow, you filled the whole thing up.
Yeah, I grow fast.
All right. You grow fast, huh? All right.
I'm the fastest family in the room.
Okay. All right.
Previously, it would be difficult for Evelyn to stay on track with her conversations, and she would get distracted from hop from one conversation to the next. So she's able to stay more focused and follow with conversations better. Yeah.
Are you shooting? Yeah. I'm waiting.
Who's this? That's you. Wow.
I look like an old lady there.
Evelyn Winsberg.
Right.
A beautiful name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. I had some glitter one time.
You had some glitter? You're a special lady, Evelyn. You're a special lady.
Oh.
Evelyn was now able to sit fairly calmly at the table without fiddling with the napkins.
Kind of nervous about going to work every day because you never know how everybody is going to be, but everything has been running so great lately. Lots of benefits seen every day.
One day, in late August, a visitor from Japan came to the home. Dr. Ryuta Kawashima is a brain scientist and a key figure in the development of learning therapy for people with dementia. Dr. Kawashima personally made more than $14 million designing game software and gave it to his university.
And to think about the learning therapy, we are focusing on one specific part of the brain, name is the prefrontal cortex. And the prefrontal cortex is located in the frontal cortex, it's located in the frontal part of your brain.
Learning therapy has been in practice for more than a decade in Japan and has helped more than 18,000 people with cognitive impairment. It improves short-term memory, sharpens communication skills, and gives people hope that they can be like themselves again.
Excellent. Can you turn the page over? And let's see what's on the back. Would you like to meet some of our guests?
Yeah.
Some of our guests, Evelyn?
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Did you have a family?
Yeah, I have my 4 sons.
Yeah. How many?
4. All boys.
But always stop here.
Mm-hmm.
Always stop here.
Always stop here and say hello.
Mm-hmm.
You like that when people stop and say hello to you, right?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Doesn't cost anything.
That's true.
It's fun to come down.
Mae Williams had really come out of her shell. She was sharing her learning sessions with her friend Esperanza.
Here in this picture, they're doing some gardening. You like to garden?
We had to do a garden for school.
Did
in
you?
the summer, yeah. Then the teacher would come around and check them.
That sounds nice. What
That's
was
a long time ago. I can't remember all.
100% on all your reading
I was in grade school.
From time to time, meetings were held with supporters, care professionals, and nursing staff to make sure we were all on the same track for our residents.
Are actually happening with the staff, and the staff are showing an increased observation, ability to observe their residents, an increased ability to connect with their residents at a deeper level.
Nothing but the Army, Air Force, blah, 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 blah.
Yay! The exciting thing about that is not only is that happening with the residents that are coming down to learning therapy, but that then affects all of the other residents and how staff are observing and taking care of them, which in turn affects the whole atmosphere in the community.
So if I could bring up the napkins forward.
There's some on the table.
And in addition to that, staff previously had been trained medically to look for decline. So that was something that we needed to retrain people for how to look for these improvements, because that was something we were not used to seeing.
The fall came, and we began to notice significant changes in the learners. The ladies wanted to look their best for the new season.
We're going to sneak into the seat for a nap. You're picking the next song on the lake at 106.5 The Lake. Certified widows of a 10-year, 100,000 pound
Here. Well, beautiful.
One of my questions that I have for you is, do you know what my name is?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let me show you. I'm John.
John?
That day, I was a supporter for Evelyn's exercises.
I sit here?
Yeah, I got a nice comfy chair here for you. There we go. Now we're going to move on to some math pages.
Math?
Mm-hmm. We're going to read the numbers out loud, and then we're going to write down the answer.
3 plus 1. What do you think that is?
All right, go ahead and write down your answer.
5 plus 1, 6.
Do you want to write down your answer?
Where on here?
Right on there.
I don't want to disrupt this.
Well, here, how about this? Before we get started, I'll put boxes in there. Does that sound fine?
I've seen them on Christmas trees. Have you ever seen a candy?
So what we're going to do is we're going to read the numbers out loud, and then we're going to write our answer right inside the box, okay?
3 plus 1, 4.
All right.
Catherine, have you ever seen
5 plus 1 is
a kingfisher?
Go ahead and write.
Have you ever seen a kingfisher? No. I don't think I have either.
There you go.
It's like
Great
an
job.
interesting bird to see. Caught today.
4 plus 1 is 5.
Great job. 1, 2, 3. Perfect papers. Way to go. Wonderful job.
Excellent.
Good.
Very impressive. No, good for you.
September 28th is my birthday.
Are you going to wear a party hat?
No.
No?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Evelyn. Happy birthday to you.
That's very sweet.
Aww. You're welcome, honey. Are you ready for cake?
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
What's my name?
Miss Evelyn. Miss Evelyn.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. We'll have a little kiss like this.
For her birthday.
Right here.
You want to just blow her a kiss for her birthday?
Did you go to school today?
He's blowing you a kiss.
Oh, there
Oh, careful.
Careful.
I'm gonna cry.
No.
Should I cry?
Do you want to give her a hug?
No.
Give her a hug for her birthday?
No.
No.
Evelyn was becoming much more social, taking part in activities with enthusiasm and a sense of fun.
Evelyn was before learning therapy, not so social. So she's just definitely much more friendlier, very funny, very funny.
Remember, you used to knit?
She knit some things for my kids when they were growing up, blankets and little sweaters.
I think the most special thing she did in most recent years were for my grandchildren. She knit each one of them a little hat. Well, and then she was part of a group called Knitting for Nannies, where they would make little hats for babies, premature babies and ill babies in the hospital.
There you go. She knows what she's doing. That's great, Mel. That's really good.
With a pill.
I said that's very good. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job.
Sure. I don't think so.
We're going to leave that here.
Scarf. And you can make us a scarf.
You can knit something
Make
for
a
us.
scarf. Okay? It's real soft. Yeah, it is soft. I was pretty amazed. I did not expect her to pick up that knitting needle and just start knitting like she had done it yesterday. I honestly would have never dreamt that would have happened.
Yeah, I was equally surprised.
As the days passed, I became more and more amazed at the progress that was being made. Not only with one or two of the learners, but in all of them.
Good morning, Mary.
Morning.
How are you?
Fine.
Good to hear.
Yes.
Mary Petrasic came to the home in August 2009 after being diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease.
You know, it's exercise for every muscle in your body, your toes, your fingers, everything. It keeps you thin.
Wow. How about you, Mary? Do you read a lot of books?
Yes.
You do?
I like to play the piano too.
The grass is
you
high
like to
out
play the
loud.
piano.
I love to play the piano.
Yeah, good. Squeeze that one.
She was always a leader at church, you know, the women's group. But they started dying on her. So she lost that interaction. So I don't know, that could have contributed. 4 years ago, I took her to a geriatric assessment because I was seeing that she wasn't doing like as well as she used to. And they said, yeah, they gave her tests and said definitely there's some dementia starting.
Mother, did you grab your chair? No.
I would like more response out of my mother. You know, it's hard when you don't get much of a verbal response back. When we're having a conversation, it's 90% me, and she doesn't respond too much.
Busted. Oh. Yes. Busted and disgusting. Takes her. Now she's busted and disgusting.
Queen. Oh, pair of fours, looking good.
Straight.
Whoa, let's see. Hey, Mom, look at you.
Okay.
Hey, how about that? Oh.
Do you remember the last time the Indians made it to the World Series, Mary?
48.
48.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
A treat.
Body came. How about that?
Came visit.
Yeah, body came. Okay.
Show me the way to go home.
Come in here and sit down.
I'm tired and want to go to bed. I'm having drinking hour ago. I'm going home then to do my head. Yeah, ever you were home, or you either see your phone, you could always hear me sing the song. Give me way home.
Wonderful.
Yes. Yes.
You have a beautiful voice.
Yes.
I'd like to see her enjoying life, and I believe she is right now. And as long as she's got her facilities, you know, that's what I want her to keep that as long as she can, because that's what matters. You know, if you walk in, she doesn't know you, it's kind of tough. But she's keeping her brain going. She truly is, more than her body. I'm seeing the body breaking down first.
You're the man.
You're the man.
How are you?
I'm not the man.
You're the man.
No, you're the man.
No, you're the man.
Isn't he the famous one?
Yeah. I could be.
Yeah.
I could be.
You are.
Maybe. I'm not quite sure I'm the big guy. Look at this.
Yes, you
all
are.
skin and bones.
Well, look at mine.
Well, sure. So how's the orange?
Good. Doing it?
No, no. I gotta drive later.
There's half of it. It ain't gonna affect their driving.
I know, I was just kidding.
We live in pain, for I go down in flames, for there's nothing will stop the army, air call, boom, boom.
Wait, you weren't in the Army, weren't you? You were in the Navy, weren't you?
I was in the Navy and in the Army.
Oh, okay, I missed the Army part.
I was in both of them.
Were you in World War II?
All three, both of them.
Were you in World War II?
What?
World War II?
Yeah, sure.
Europe?
Which war did you think it was? A Civil War?
Oh no, I was thinking more Vietnam.
Vietnam.
No.
A service is held once every 6 months in honor of those who passed away during that time.
We just don't remember who they were. We remember who they are, and more importantly, we come together for just a little bit of time to honor and to celebrate their lives. Not as they've been in the past, but as they now are in the present and as they will live on in the future. We don't come here to say goodbye today so much as to be powerfully reminded that in ways we're never going to understand and probably not even imagine, each of the ones that we've come here to celebrate today, their lives continue to go on.
It was October 2011, 5 months into the treatment, and there was only 1 month left.
Did you get my best size?
Through the doors. She's gonna take you to listen to some music, all right?
Yeah, ready.
I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
What does it do you?
Actually, my second taekwondo rope.
You see right here?
It's
October.
wakes up your
Well,
brain.
we're not gonna write down. I would never picture her to be late. Weekends. All right.
Very good. Excellent job.
5 plus 1 is
Fast
6.
today. Oh.
6 plus 1 is 7.
Very good.
job.
All right. Next page.
3 plus 1 is 4.
You got 100% on it.
Very good.
Very good.
Right. So where's my cash?
Very good. Last one. Very good. Excellent time, Evelyn. That was very good.
I'll put these back in the box.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Evelyn, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it was such a big help, too.
It closes.
Uh-huh. We're going to close that up. Thank you. Oh, wow. You are so helpful. I don't know what I'd do without you. Don't want to find out either.
Go ahead and take a seat, Evelyn. Evelyn, do you know what my name is?
Do I know your name? Mm-hmm. Somebody say Charles.
It's close. Here, let me show you.
John.
Yeah, that's it.
Rodeman?
John Rodeman is how it's pronounced.
Rodeman.
Yeah, thank you. What about soups? Do you like soups?
I love soup.
Do you have a favorite soup?
Chicken noodle.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a classic. Do you know what my name is?
I should. John.
Well, that's it. That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
John.
Yeah.
I don't know why I jumped at it.
You got it, though. She got it out, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she even realized that it just popped into her head, you know, and she was just like, oh, I don't know where that came from, but I know it. Yeah. Also see somebody who originally didn't remember my name come up with it later on, and maybe I'll come to a point where I ask her the first time and I don't have to show her, you know, my badge. Yeah. All right. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I love your makeup.
Trick or treat.
Oh, big boy. Don't go in.
Thank you.
Say trick or treat. Trick or treat. Thank you.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Want a piece of candy?
Trick or treat.
Excuse me.
Happy Halloween.
Excuse me.
That's Evelyn. Say hi, Evelyn. Okay.
Nobody's here. You're gonna keep giving her candy.
Here, honey.
Oh, here comes the doggy.
It's nice to see your, great aunt. Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah, I have so. All the kids gone. But,
They all gone, no more.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm so glad you could come.
Find me a nice rich guy. A nice rich guy. Don't make me like
No,
a
I won't.
a
I won't. I'm
clown.
blending it. Remember I told you.
Be a clown.
No,
be
you
a
won't
clown.
be a clown. You got it.
Hollywood.
Here you come.
You send me to Hollywood.
Yes, we are.
Evelyn was now even taking a caring interest in others.
Don't do that. You're nervous. You're nervous. You nervous? Yes or no?
See right here, darling.
Morning, Evelyn.
Evelyn?
How are you? Ooh.
Drunk. Want to see?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait.
Not even money.
No money?
Yeah.
I can't borrow any? Uh-oh.
Nothing. Makeup. Okay.
She was really good tonight. She was funny and engaging, and her sense of humor, very witty and a little sarcastic at times. Definitely, that's part of who my mother was or is.
Maybe I can make a knitting class here.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea.
Very easy.
It looks easy. It looks easy.
Until I get a hold of this, then it goes much faster.
It was awesome. She's a really good teacher. Yeah, I probably could learn to knit from her. They never even thought about bringing in her knitting before. After the learning therapy session, she started asking to put on the makeup. And yeah,
What does she make?
She's amazing.
Aren't these pretty ones? These are very pretty.
Okay, I'll take your word.
How are ya? Merry Christmas.
Finish this for me.
Okay, here I've got some cookies for ya.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to, okay. Okay, now you know that I don't bake, right? But look what I got.
Yes.
How about that? Yeah, try one. That one was really hard to make. Is that good? Do you like it? If you don't like it, that's okay, because you could try another one.
Hi, Grandma. How you doing?
Oh my God.
Do you recognize me? Do you recognize me?
Of course I recognize you.
Happy Hanukkah.
Could I not?
Love you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You look beautiful.
The rest of my family.
You got your new glasses? They look great on you.
Good.
Yeah.
When did you get in?
Just yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, last night.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
you're first on my list.
How is everything?
It's good.
Yeah.
Work is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. It's been the night with her and my papa, and Grandma and I would pull out the fold-out couch and watch Golden Girls until like midnight. And wake up and she'd make instant coffee, which I thought was like the best thing in the world when I was, 5 and drinking coffee with Grandma at breakfast.
Didn't you ever learn to knit?
Mm-mm.
Shame on you.
I know. All those times we sat at your apartment and I watched you knit and I never tried it myself. I know. I just depended on you to make stuff for me.
What the audience I have.
What'd she say?
Am I going to go to Hollywood?
Yeah.
You are. You're going to go to Hollywood.
She definitely recognized me more than she had in the past. When I came home in August and I was here and I came to see her and she had no clue who I was. My dad had to tell her, this is Leah, and then she started crying, and of course then I started crying and my dad started crying. And but that was really tough, not having her recognize me. And so when I came home over Thanksgiving, it was, a drastic change. First, when she first started having signs of dementia, like I said, there was never any loss of memory about family members. Loss, but I've had her my whole life, so I feel really thankful.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You wrote that. It's your handwriting.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's your name?
Yeah. For a wonderful son.
Yeah, very nice.
Happy birthday with love, Mom. That's very nice. Thank you.
Yeah. How old are you?
The big 6-0. I'm 60 years old. That makes you a lot older than me.
Thanks a lot.
Many people who suffer from dementia can't remember the names of their children, or, in some cases, even their own name. But this need not be the end. They can come back and start to become themselves again.
Are we going to Hollywood? Make sure you call me.
I'll call you.
Evelyn got to the point where she could go out with her family. I never would have thought this possible 6 months ago.
No, I mean, there were a lot of cars out here at one time. My family is pretty much gone. So, time marches on. So, I go on with the pieces.
As for me, in May 2012, I started out with some new learner, filled with hope. I wanted to know, do you know what my name is?
Let's go get some coffee. B11. B11. Am I sure you know?
It's
Good.